Just about to get started. Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
And we're underway here in the home opener.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
That one outside, and the count is 3-1. Swing and a miss and a slider. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. And that one hammered, carrying well. And gone! He'll take a trot around the bases. Jordan Walker up now for the Brewers. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one ripped. Reaches, but can't make the grab. So a man aboard now with one away. There's a line drive to left field. Takes it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Nolan Gorman, the next to hit, takes ball one. A changeup missing. Yeah, that's ball two. That clips the corner.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's the third out. We go to the bottom of the first. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Sproat. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
The 0-1. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Ball. Schmidt tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead.
No, that missed.
That's too low. Ball two. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. Fouled off left side. Ball arrives too late. He's on safely after the drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Outside.
No, that's outside.
And that's ball one. Someone carrying. See you later. A 2-run shot. One down. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Ball. It's softly on the ground left side. Gorman throws on to first. 2 away down.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Montgomery makes his way towards it. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. Tap foul at the plate. Man on second, 2 down. Ball. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. The 2-2 on the way. In the dirt. Out to short. Witt to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in Minnesota, we move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Brewers.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
This one in the air, center field. Scott under it. And a quick out, number 1. Grichuk tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. And the 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Chop to third. Lewis zips it across. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Salvi steps into the box now. Just missed.
That's the ball.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it. Back at target field, and now for the Twins, Cody Clemens. Just missed.
That's the ball. Ball.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. Clemens gets his lead at first with nobody out. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw. The throw comes in too late, and that leaves them with runners at first and second. So up next, Victor Scott. Check swing called strike. That's strike one.
Nope, ball.
In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called.
In effect.
Up next for the Twins, the left fielder, number 9, Trevor
Ball.
Larnach.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
The 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside. Two away. 2 outs, runners at first and second. Brooks Lee, the next Twin up to hit.
Ball.
The 1-1. And that ends the inning. On to the third inning. Digging in, Braden Montgomery.
Braden Montgomery.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 2. Ripped, and he can't glove it. It's by him.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
And that finds the mark on the outside corner. And that is strike 1.
That's the ball. Nope, ball.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Lee tossed to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. 1 out, man at first. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Abel keeping him close.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, and he punches one right back up the middle. That's what he does. Great contact. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. In the air, right field. DeLauder on the move. He's got it. Tags up from second, and he'll head to third. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Casey Schmidt. He's 0 for 1. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Twins DH, Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Well, these Twins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
It's through for a hit, and a man aboard.
That's the ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one in the dirt, and the count is even, 2-2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Good eye in that spot. Lined into right. Makes the grab. Vinny Pasquantino digs in now. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman, number 24, Royce.
And a foul ball.
Lewis.
High fly ball, right field. Walker under it. And that is the inning. Back in Minnesota as we go to the top of the 4th. Nolan Gorman up now for the Brewers. That's ripped. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's in. Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that misses.
That's a ball.
And now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. Randal Grichuk now 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for a strike. Little slider that finds the mark.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
No, that's inside.
Swing, and he popped it up over near the wall. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
In the air, right side. And there's 2 down. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And here is Braden Montgomery.
Braden Montgomery. Now pitching.
Cody Funderburk on the pitch here.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
2 on 2 outs.
Ball.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. DeLauder on his way over. Makes the catch. Inning over. Ready to go. Bottom 4. And now for the Twins. Cody Clemens. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jared Koenig.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Austin Martin.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That one's in there. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 struck him out looking.
Oh, 2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. Victor Scott, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. This one popped up. And that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Byron Buxton. Justin Lawrence gets the call from the pen.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next pitch misses. 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Stays alive. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
That's inside. Ball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
This one popped up right side. Martin going after it.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it.
Could be extra bases. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He scores to tie it up. Now a relay to the plate. He's in there. It's 3-2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Casey Schmidt.
Now pitching
On the mound now for the Twins, John Klein.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Swings through that one for strike one. Up and in, and a count 2-1. In the air, right field. DeLauder gets under it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with one away. Up now for Milwaukee, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. And he swings through that one. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes Walker and he scores. It's an RBI single and they lead by 2. This one chopped on the ground but foul. Gorman on second. Torkelson at first. One gone. And that one in the air center field. Scott should have this one. 2 down. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. That one ripped but foul.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. In the air out to center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out. Byron Buxton up now for the Brewers. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners. Now one missed.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow, what a play. Back in target field, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach.
Number 9, Trevor Larnach.
Well, these Twins looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat.
Alvarez.
Foul ball there. Schmidt. Witt for one, but no throw as he bobbles the exchange.
Up next for the Twins. The catcher, Ryan.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Chad Patrick.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Off the mark there. Ball two.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Runners at the corners, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 2.
Vinny.
That's the ball.
Pasquantino.
Just off the inside edge. Witt over to first. And that is that. Back in Minnesota. All set for the top of the 6th. Bobby Witt Jr. up now for the Brewers.
Now pitching for the
A new
Twins.
arm into the game. The righty, Travis Adams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
High fly ball, right field. DeLauder under it. 1 down.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1 now. Inside, just missed. Swings through that. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, right field. And just foul. Here comes a 3-2. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. So a man at first. Casey Schmidt up now for the Brewers.
That's the ball.
On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Martin. And that's 2. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Twins, Royce
the
Lewis.
Third baseman, number 24, Royce Lewis.
Check swing. No appeal. Ball 1.
Nope.
Patrick goes 6'1", 215 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021.
Yeah.
Fought off foul. 2-2 now. And it stays fair. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with a pitch in that location.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Emmanuel runner at first for him, nobody out. Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Orlando Arcia, a runner at first for him, nobody out. In the dirt, squirts away from Perez. But no advance. That's ball one. Lewis aboard here at first with nobody out. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 1-2. What a stop. The feed for one. A sensational double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
DeLauder in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2. Got him. That's the inning. Back at Target Field, we go to the top of the seventh. Nolan Gorman up now for the Brewers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Fouled off to the right. And the 0-2.
That's the ball low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch. Slice to right, and foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Ball.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Brewers DH, Randal Grichuk. He swings and fouls one off.
Inside, ball.
Out to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out of the inning. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now for the Twins, Victor Scott. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got
runner on the go. And a base hit. Brooks Lee now at the plate. 1 for 3. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Ball. That's the ball.
The Twins with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom of the seventh. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can.
And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. in to score from third. It's 5-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Number 44, designated hitter, Yordan.
On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Inside ball.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1.
No, that's out.
Larnach leads off first with one away. That one clips the outside corner. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the K. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Oh. 3 in this one. Righty reliever out of the pen, Grant Anderson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wide.
Throws across the diamond. That ends the inning.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez. Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Twins,
and on the mound, the closer, Cole Sands.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Line to right center field. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
The 1-0. That one to first. To Lee. And 2. What a play. So back to the top of the order. Byron Buxton up now for the Brewers.
Byron Buxton.
Two down, nobody on.
He really committed to that
that's
fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this.
No, that's a strike. Back in Minnesota, and now for the Twins, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
Inside,
that's it.
ball 1. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. The 1-2.
That's low. That's a ball.
This looks like extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Now pitching for
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Grant Taylor.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And the 0-1. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Arcia in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. The Twins with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. So now 3-2. He sets him down looking.
up next for the Twins, the right fielder, Jake.
Nope, that's it.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Next one misses. Ball 3. In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. And now he steps off. Big pitch coming. Runner at second, 2 down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
And next for Minnesota, Victor Scott. Misses off the plate. Ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Runner edges away at second and fouled off.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Called out on strike. Back at target field, here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Sands, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. The other way, fair ball. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And it's into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Here's Nolan Gorman. Lewis throws to first. Got him.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
He was late there, strike 1.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That's too low. Full count now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Payoff pitch, and they're all loaded up.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the 2nd time he's taken ball 4.
And he can't come up with it. Here comes Walker, and he scores. And they take a 3-run lead. Salvador Perez up now for the Brewers.
No, that's out.
This one in the air, right field. That one back there. And that is foul. The Brewers trying to break this one open here at the top of the 9th.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Just missed. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he that wide turn at first to head for second.
New pitcher now, Cody Lorison.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that one out your team needs from you.
Next offering is down low. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach.
Hey, ha!
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New pitcher coming on, the veteran Carlos Estevez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He sends it out of here. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for two.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the field. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Ball, that's outside.
Here bottom nine, and the home team trying to rally to at least tie it up. Out towards right center field, and it's into the gap. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, relay to third, and he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are two gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Twin up to hit. Close one, doesn't get the call, and it's 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One strike away.
That's the ball.
Two outs and a runner at third here in the last half of inning number 9.
Ball.
That one misses. Full count now. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Up next for the Twins, the third baseman, number 24.
So now pinch hitter for Minnesota, Victor Caratini. The runner on first with two gone for him. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Strike two. The Brewers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now. Checks his swing, appeal to third. Yes, he did. It's ruled a swing and a strikeout, and this ball game is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
bailar la pelúa. El que no baila que lo despelucan.
Swiping, boy. Head on, boy. Swiping, boy. I'm still putting in my apple juice. I got no excuse. I'm sad. Don't make me choose, 'cause it won't be you. I got no excuse. I'm bad. Ask anyone who knows me, tell me not to, and I only do it again and again, times 10. So who are you to tell me what to do? Girl, you knew this when you met me. Why would things be different now? Oh, pouring wedges in my big city, knock it down. Going down ain't on my list. Built a fire from out the sticks, but in collar never fit. No, might be a degenerate. That ain't your problem to fix. Always gives me where I need to get. Yeah, I'm still putting in my apple juice.